We have to get past our limiting beliefs if we want to get to the next level. You and I, right? Like we're right here, right now. We want to get to here. We have to flip the switch in our mind and stop thinking we can't do this or this can't be done or that's not the right way or it needs to be this way. And we just need to go forward and just keep mashing on it. Um, and eventually, like, it's going to work if every day you're pushing and pushing forward and forward and forward. So I read an email today, and this is what made me think of this from Shauna Newman, Skip Blast. She was like, she's a niche site builder. She's like from the SEO community. Um, I think she's sending like daily emails now, and like she's one of the people that actually read her email like every day or open up the emails whenever I see them. I'm always just curious, kind of like what she's working on. She's always testing new things. Like she's writing Kindle books with AI. Uh, she's doing like Pinterest sites. She's just always just trying to do something. A lot of side hustles, and I think that stuff's cool. Uh, I would love to do it. I just don't know. Personally, I don't feel like it's the best approach. Like I guess if you were gonna make YouTube about it or start an email list and do that, and then offer some kind of agency service that went with it, like that's exactly what she's doing. I mean, I guess it works, but I don't know how scalable and sellable it is, right? Like I want a business that's sellable, something that I could build and that is like, okay, hey, it gets to this level, I can sell it to somebody else and get a windfall of cash, like get an influx of cash, and I can go and do whatever it is I want to do. Um, so I think it would be for me, it'd be like a hobby, and I'm getting way off topic. All right, let me get back on. Let me get back on. So she sent an email today and she just got a new client, which is awesome, right? She has like Pinterest growth agency. I don't know what else she does, but she's got a few little things. She does link building and stuff, I believe. She got a client today, and if she put in the email, like this client just came to her and hired one SEO from cold email, and like just didn't do a good job. Hired a second SEO from cold email, didn't do a good job. Hired a third SEO from cold email, and one of them actually blocked Google from crawling the site, which is like defeats the whole purpose of SEO, right? Uh, and then now they've hired her for the fourth agency. Um, so the point I'm making here is like this one guy like hired three different agencies through cold email. Uh, and I'm like, man, I should start cold emailing, but I'm like, I don't know, right? Like, how many emails do I gotta send? Do I gotta do this? And yesterday I watched a video with Jackie, right? He's like, hey, send 10 emails a day. And I'm like, man, sitting down, going through 10 sites, recording a 5-minute video, you do that 10 times, it's 50 minutes, but you gotta prep and everything else. So it's probably, say, 2 or 3 hours, right? Which is a grand scheme of thing, right? You get 24 hours, right? You know, like, hey, stay off social media and just look at websites, right? But not always on a computer to look at it, but you could look at some stuff on the phone. Um, kind of build a prospect list. Uh, but like here it is, like as proof that like there's people out there that will hire you if your pitch is good, right? And the pitch will get better the more you pitch it, right? Like this is my 63rd video in 63 days. Go back and watch video one or two, and what you see here now, I guarantee you is going to be so much different than what it was then, right? Like I'm not even nervous now. Like I don't even worry about it. Like I don't get a lot of views, but it's like eventually somebody might see it, but I'm just not even worried about it. Like it's just so far out of my mind. And so the whole point is if you're pitching these cold emails every day, eventually you're going to start to improve and get better and tweak and tweak and tweak, and something's going to hit. And just a few minutes ago before jumping on here, I was like, okay, how can I get 10 cold emails done a day? And I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute. What if I don't do 10? What if I did one? What if I just sent one cold email a day? It's like, yeah, well, you send 10, that's 300 emails a month, right? Like, hey, your odds are a lot better. If you send one, it's only 30 emails a month, right? So it's quite a bit less. But it's like, hey, right now I'm sending zero. Like, I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to wake up tomorrow and have a client, right? I'm not going to have anybody that's like, oh, okay, hey, let's jump on a call and let me see what you got to offer, right? Because they don't even know I have an offer. So it's like break it down. Like, hey, I'm going to start with just one email a day. Do that for a month. Do it for 30 days. See what happens. Do it for 100 days, whatever. But just get going. Start the process with one a day. Uh, and then go from there. And then just kind of tweak and then get my rhythm like I've done here. It's taken me 60 days, but imagine if I was only doing one video a week, right? Which is like common, one video, or say 2 videos a week. This would be what, like 30 weeks. That's over half a year it would take me to get to this point that I am, like with this comfort level with the camera. It would take me 30 weeks if I was doing 2 videos a week. So if I send one email a day, I'm going to grow faster than if I send one a week or if I send 0 at all, right? It's just getting a few out there. And hey, maybe I do get to where I send 2, 3, 4, or 5. I start to build a little process. I can speed it up. Then I can speed it up and improve quicker and quicker, right? Get the feedback loop coming quicker and quicker. And all it's going to take is just getting the first sale, right? You get one sale, and even if you close for $1,000, $2,000, it's like, okay, now we're talking, right? Now we're rolling, man, and then it's just gonna build from there. So that's the plan. To do that though, I do not want to use my current domain because I don't want to burn it. So like the domain that my site is hosted on, I don't want to burn it and get that domain flagged as spam. I want it to stay good. Like the reputation, like with email, I want it to be good. So, my dog, Molly, hush. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a couple more domains, like variations of the site, like .us or whatever it is, right? Or like .net, whatever I can find. Like the .com was already taken, so like whatever versions I can find, I'll get those. I'll get emails set up on them. It's like different. You get different email boxes for each domain. Get a service to warm up the email, so it's like it sends emails, replies, and like gets replies back and forth. So like it talks to like 10, 20 different people at a time, like automated, just to show like, okay, hey, this is a legit email. Like it's not gonna go to spam. So like actually the email I set up that I'm using for the site. When I first set it up, like the first 3 or 4 emails I sent, like I sent to a couple to me, my wife, they all went to spam. And then finally, like after getting replies and going back and forth, then I started getting into people's inboxes. So it took like 5, 10 emails. But so just setting this thing up and let this thing run. I'll warm them up this week. I'm going to get it going this week and start warming those up. So, and why that's warming up, right? I can start going through my list of prospects and just recording a quick Loom video, pasting it in the spreadsheet, and have everything ready. And maybe at that point, then I can fire off 2, 3, 4, 5 a day and just start rolling with it and just see what happens. The worst case is they're not going to reply. They're going to tell me to F off. Or they're going to be interested and just want to hear what I have to say and like be willing to jump on a call, right? It's like there's really, I have nothing to lose here, you know what I mean? I have everything to gain. So that's the plan going forward there. The Rank and Rent site, it's just about ready today. I added the content. I've got like some testimonials I got. Trying to make it look legit. I think I'm trying too hard to make it look too good. Doesn't look super fancy, but it looks better than some. So I just need to finalize. Like I need to add like a contact page, privacy, terms of service pages on there. I'm just trying to think what I got to do, guys. I got to fix the padding. Like my text just goes way too far onto the edge of the screen, so I got to figure out how to fix that. Kind of clean that up a little bit. But overall, like it's pretty happy with it. It's pretty decent. So looks pretty decent on mobile. Looks on desktop. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna find an address. So I'll find just a like a office building or something for lease, and I'll use that address and I'm gonna put it on the site. And then I build citations. I could go to Fiverr and you pay, I don't know, $20 to $50. I forget what I'm paying, and I can get like 200 or 300 citations. So what they're going to do is take the business name, which here is the website. They're going to take the website name and They're going to go put it in, and they're going to put that address, which is going to be in this city that I'm trying to rank in. They're going to put that address. I'll get. I'm going to use, this is my buddy, so I'm going to use his phone number. So we're going to put his phone number in there, and then this guy's going to go out and he's going to build all these citations out. So then what I'll do is he'll send me a spreadsheet with all these links. I'll take them and I'll put them in an indexer. So Google will index them and see like, oh, hey, here's a new business that just popped up in this area. They're listed on all these different directory sites. And then so they'll index this site and then like start to rank us. And I'll see how far that gets. I'm hoping like this is going to be enough to get us like on page one, like in the top 10. Ideally, top 5 would be. I think like top 5 would be great, but I would be happy with top 10 with just doing this. In Denver, I'm top 30, mid 20s, and that's all I've done. And I just looked today. I think only like 40 of the 300 are indexed, so I'm indexing the rest. So I'm curious to see how that's going to play a part in it. For Denver, and then I also have guest posts getting built, which is links on other sites that are going to point back to it. But so yeah, that's it. So this will be finished. This rank and rent site will be finished tomorrow. I'm going to get the domains and get all that set up this weekend and start warming those boxes up. And then I need to, I want to clean my office up. I got a big whiteboard I want to hang over here on the wall so I can get my to-do list, get everything there, and start focusing, right? Like I have to, like I mentioned yesterday with the videos, man, I'm 12 minutes in. With the videos, like I record every day. Like I will not miss a day recording. I don't care what happens. Like I'm going to upload a video every day. Like it's so set in here that like it's going to happen. I feel good. So now it's like, and that's where I'm getting like with the cold email, right? If I just send one cold email, if I make up my mind, like I'm going to send one cold email a day, no matter what happens, like it's going to go out, right? Good things are going to happen. You know what I mean? So I really need to get that done. So by the end of September, the goal is to land 2 clients. The dentist was supposed to, they said they were going to get back with me. They had their meeting today. Didn't hear from them. I'll let it go this week. Monday, probably next Monday morning, I'll probably just send an email, follow up. Just say, hey, just want to check in, see if there's anything that I could help you guys with. You got any questions about anything? Or if you need anything, I'm here. And then I'll leave it alone at that. But yeah, that's it. So I'm off. Man, the next 4 days, man. I'm closed on Sundays now at the shop. So I got Thursday, Friday, Saturday off. Like, man, I do need to go up there like Sunday when we're closed, and I got to do some work up there. Shop's just been terrible performance. That's why I feel like this stuff here is like more high value task for me. So I just want to focus here, honestly. I just want to focus here, get this going, get some cash flow coming in. I did hear back from another job today that I applied to. They decided to go with other candidates. So it's like it just keeps like it seems like this is my option, or not my option. This is the path forward for me. So I'm going to commit to this path. Like it's time. I feel like I'm like, man, I'm good. I know what I'm doing. But then there's part of me, you want to be like, man, are you really that good? But it's, you can't judge how good somebody is by looking at a piece of paper. You know what I mean? Like it's a bunch of crap on a page, man. You can't tell. So, I know that if I get a business owner to reply to me, and if I can get them on the phone, like I feel pretty confident that I could sell them on, how I can help them, and make it a win-win, right? Even if it's like, you need a little bit of time, like maybe 1 to 2 month, maybe even a 3 month, like lower ticket, just to get in the door and just to like, get them some kind of quick wins. And then it's like, okay, hey, or I don't know, I got to play with it and see. But at the end of the day, I just got to test. I just got to get people on the phone. The only way I'm going to do that is sending emails. So that's the goal. Start cold emailing every single day. Get these rank and rents done. I want to get more of these up. I want to see how this one does, and I want to finish my other one I have. See how that one goes, and then see how the guest post hit for the one I got. Hopefully I can get that thing rented out, And hopefully my Google Ads account, man. Hopefully I get that back so I can start running some ads. Hopefully that's coming soon. Let me see. I'm pulling it up right now. You've already, if anybody's still here, you've been here for 15 minutes. I know the suspense is killing you to know, like, hey man, did he get his ad account back yet? So let's see, man. Let's see. If not, man, I might just yeah, it's still suspended. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if I can create a new account or not. I don't know. We'll see. But this is it, man. Day 63. I'll see you tomorrow for day 64.